Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is day 1 of cycle 3. And with that, let's cook someone. Also, assignment, maintenance. You're mad, but go. This needs to be done. Let's see, QC. I will cook. Chemist. Choosing independence. Taking the money was tempting, but it would mean losing independence. And that's not something you're willing to sacrifice. You focus your efforts on microfluids instead. Maybe the university equipment could be a little more advanced, but you have a clear vision, and that's more than enough. Now, I could have remade Geologist, and I still can, because I have one more slot. I can still alternate, finalize previous branching procedure. So as soon as Chemist is finished cooking, I can remake Geologist. But the thing is, I wanna make these two to do their side quests. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter which one you remake. And in the end, I will remake Geologist, because I'm gonna get one more slot, which is going to be Geologist in the end. So let's see the lore. Sometimes you wonder if your colleagues even care about your research. Finishing as early as possible, meeting for a drink after work, you turn away another opportunity to waste time. What was it? A karaoke bar? The lab is where you belong. Someone has to be an adult. You can't work with people who prioritize basketball game over organizing data. They would only drag you down. You take the project documentation and leave. After all, the vast majority of those calculations were done by you. What the hell? Did they just lower your grade because your presentation was incoherent? So what? If you're lacking soft skills, you're a scientist. Your calculations should speak for themselves. You read the eviction note for the 10th time. Was that really necessary? You were not getting in anyone's way. Devoting every day to work. Kindly eating whatever that pushy neighbor left on your doorstep. Sure, you're months behind the rent, but what you're doing is important. Where the hell are you supposed to go now? You open your eyes and seriously? You're an alter? Whatever. As long as the others let you work on your stuff, you don't care about your place in the hierarchy. Staying behind. Nobody was surprised when you announced that you're staying on the planet. They didn't even act disappointed. Good, let them go. You'll finally be able to work in peace. Well, since he's cooking, let's have a drink with this guy. Unavailable. Well, never mind. Let's not have a drink. Can we have a game? We sure can. Quick match. He's somewhat better. He'll do the maintenance, and I will check all of this. First thing I can do is visit the lab where I left my boy.
You've grown older. Not what you'd expect of me, right? Just kidding. How are you? What did you find out? How was Event Zero? What can I say? Amazing stuff. Can you believe I'm actually excited about something that didn't happen? What do you mean? Well, of course it did happen. It's just that there wasn't much to see. No fireworks in the sky, if you get my drift. Could have been easy to miss by someone less alert. But you did notice it, right? You registered everything. I did what I could, although it might not be enough for your expectations. Facts can't disappoint me, as long as your methodology was right. Are you joking? You know me. Once something grabs my attention, I won't rest until I get to the bottom of it. So was I wrong about the barrier? Did you falsify my hypothesis? Sure looks like it. First of all, my instruments didn't register any Event Zero as such. No change in temperature, pressure, atmospheric conditions, nothing. But clearly, something must have happened. Yeah, like the sun burning everything to ash everywhere, except here, right? I just had to investigate it. So, when you took ages to wake up from your cryosleep, I did a full sweep of the perimeter to look for any evidence of a physical barrier protecting the place, but I found none. Which would mean the Oasis protects itself in a completely different, mysterious way, unfathomable to us. How exciting. Yes, because I made 2 discoveries you might find particularly interesting. 1. Several measurements on the peripheries of the terraformed areas registered atypical fluctuations of the magnetic field. I bet they're connected to how the plants defend themselves from the sun, although I don't have proof yet. And 2, you're gonna love it. I developed a quick and practical solution for terraforming the less fertile areas of this planet. I jotted down the basics if you want to check out my process. You've spent a lot of time in this environment. Have you observed any effects it might have on your health? Not really, no. I feel good as ever. It probably shows. What about aging? Doesn't it bother you? It's actually thrilling, you know, observing those little changes. I built myself a treadmill, and I take much more satisfaction out of long-distance runs. Running used to be a tedious activity to me. That's changed. Right. Oh. Thank you for your hard work. It looks like your job is done here. Come back to base, and we'll compare conclusions after I've studied your findings. What? Oh. No. Sorry. I must have not expressed myself clearly enough. I'm not coming back with you. What are you talking about? I'm talking about something I've never really had before. A home. My home. This is what this lab has become for me. Have you completely taken leave of your senses? You'll only end up old and lonely. Is that really what you want? Of course not. The second I start feeling lonely or unhappy, I'll be sure to get out of here. I'm good at leaving places. But for now, it's not how it is. As for me, what can I say? I thought the time in here would be torture, but as the days went on, it occurred to me that I've never really had a chance to be alone. All by myself, you know? I've never let my thoughts in. Until now. And it feels good. That's why I'm staying. It's time to stick to a resolution for once. My home. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Talk to Jan Bot. Now I can research Proxilium. Look at all this. Terraformer 2. Time Anomaly Booster. Boosts the efficiency of one set of substance structures. Enables you to terraform tougher, barren areas. Unlocks a doubler which lets you duplicate a substance into 2 branches. Module where you can convert phased Rapidium into Proxilium. Base Expansion 3. And Food Farms. Automatic outpost. Well, where do I even begin? I guess here. I won't talk to Jan bot yet. I will eventually. When I go to wake up the altar. Now, since I terraformed this part of the map, this thing spawned here. Old tech remains. Sample that can be analyzed in the SAM. Old tech remains can be found on the ground in areas affected by the presence of people. And now this area has 5 samples. I found 1. Analysis is ready to be conducted. Advanced drilling. I can now drill this way. And I will go there eventually. Here's another sample. I could also go this way now. And I'm stuck. Now there should be one more sample. There it is. I got all of them here. I could check this area as well. I'm gonna have to go put down mineral outpost again. Altar is not ready yet. Let's see. He's on the shift. I believe he's not slacking yet. Can drill this. Since the time anomaly is here, I will place extractor close to it. Wrong side, classic. So, the idea is to have extractor and then have a pipe go through time anomaly booster to boost the juice and then deliver it to the base. Until that happens, I'm just gonna take the pipe up here. And then take it there if possible. Awesome. And I'm gonna leave it there for now. Let me double check if this guy's slacking. Okay, 2 more places to repair. And this is 93%. Almost complete. So I could spend that time here. There we go. The chemist is born. What? Where's the cutscene? Why is he in Gamers then?
All done here. Should I do this now?
Huh? But you're not even born yet. I love that you want to work, but hey. No, he's not here. Let me reload. What if I do autosave? Wow, this is so weird. Okay, I'm not gonna reload the whole day. Let's just continue like this.
Hello there. Can you see me? I can see you. And? Any thoughts? Why me? Oh, so you already understand your position. That was quick. Do you have an answer for me? I needed someone as intelligent as me, but with a different angle. Tell me, what is your field of study? Microfluids. Oh, you're a man of few words, I see. I couldn't agree more. The project documentation has all the information you need. Read it, make yourself comfortable in the base, and stand by for further instructions. I don't think you got this right. I don't take instructions. Yes. Right. I guess I assumed harmonious cooperation was a core element of my identity when I hit the altering button, and I never feel comfortable about being wrong. So, I hope we can put this little misunderstanding behind us once the meds wear off and make a new start. Just show me the lab.
Okay, you go do... You don't have to do this. You can do... You can't do that one. Do this one. Anomaly booster. And then do this one. Well, module failure. Then do the kitchen. And I will do more cooking. Biologist. Let's see his lore. Seems like every scientist is trying to ride on the back of Rapidium. You've been thinking about it too, of course, but that would be too easy. You decide to focus on bioengineering instead. Once the Rapidium bubble blows, your research in multifunctional composite nanofibrous biomaterials will surely make waves. You did it. You almost can't believe it. The tissue you were working on is reversing the aging process. You know you should repeat the test first, but wouldn't it be a waste not to talk to that pretty journalist walking around the campus? How amazing is your discovery? What a stupid question. There's only one answer, dear. I am effing genius. You have read about similar cases before, a decimal point error here. Wrongly recognized bone there. Even Einstein made an embarrassing mistake once, but none of them compares to what you've done. Mislabeling samples. Now the university has to straighten it out, and you have to accept being the laughingstock of the world. You feel like one stupid mistake has defined you and your scientific career. Internet outlets keep reviving that damn clip. Your therapist tries to outtalk you from quitting science and suggests a radical change of environment instead. Wouldn't it be ironic if you followed her advice and started working on a mission concerned with Rapidium? What a joke. You were supposed to rehabilitate your career. Instead, you're somebody's altar. A simulation. One of many. The one real guy, also a loser. It wasn't a difficult choice to make. Go back to Earth and literally be nobody, or stay here and research the Oasis. Who knows? Maybe you can be effing genius on your own terms. Now that he's cooking... Wait, is he done? He is done. Assignments. Do the maintenance. While I can make this Proxilium tank 150 and 40. Not yet. Next day. Now I'm gonna go here and check those samples. Let me see. Experiment 51%. Another time anomaly. One sample. Another sample. 2 out of 4. Another time anomaly. To the left. And there's the last sample. And that's all of them. 4 out of 4, 3 out of 3, 4 out of 4, 5 out of 5.
All done here. Should I do this now?
You should, yes. Do it. Gonna go back to base. Okay, I do have a phaser. I'm going to need a mixer. And I'll show you why. Okay, I'm gonna make this now. Proxilium tank. It's gonna be there for now. Now my base has an additional input. And there it is. So this one requires 2 fluids. One of them being the blue one from materials. And the other one being the phased rapidium, this one. So I'm gonna have to bring those 2 fluids to the base and then mix them as well. But before I do that, I could also make a doubler and have double of the phased rapidium and then have 1 rapidium to go in this input and then another one mixed with materials to go here. But to do that, I need to research a doubler. So next day, you will do the research lab. You will do whatever you want to do. Production in the workshop. Okay, I should go home. Talk to bot. Oh, you know what? Wait. If you're still going to work, just go do research. Yeah. Where is the bot? This is 84%.
Hey, Janbot. I got results from the field lab. My alter claims that he found no evidence whatsoever of any physical barrier protecting the terraformed area. And yet, it didn't burn. Correct. It looks like my metamaterial hypothesis has been falsified. This is pivotal news indeed. What's your plan? You don't seem surprised. Forgive my dispassionate response. I've spent a long time on this planet, and I witnessed many logical yet erroneous ideas come to life and be buried here. Asking what next is simply the most positive reaction to failure I am able to suggest. I want to push with terraforming. Fortunately, my altar didn't waste time and developed a way to enhance our rubidium mix. I should be able to expand my research to new territories now. Good. That means more samples to study, new patterns to observe. He also mentioned something about non-standard magnetic field fluctuations on the peripheries of the terraformed area. Interesting. I wonder, your altar, the one you sent to the field lab facility, how is he after spending so much time out there? Has he aged naturally? Did he tell you anything unusual? He seems fine. Although, funny you should ask, because he did tell me something disturbing. About not wanting to come back to the base. He said that place felt more like a home to him than anything else. I would advise caution. It's possible that whatever phenomenon is protecting the Oasis from the sun may also have unforeseen side effects on the human brain. You could be right. Sending him out there for a whole cycle was a pioneering experiment. Nobody's ever tested what happens to the nervous system when it's exposed to the specific conditions of such a specific environment for so long. What about my predecessor? He spent a significant amount of time out there. Did he observe anything out of the ordinary? Yeah. Actually, there was one peculiar situation. I often wondered about it. What? What happened? He was once so engrossed in the Oasis. Stayed out there too long. Realized just before the sunrise. Didn't make it home on time. You're not seriously saying that he stayed out there for a whole cycle? Yes. But how? What about food and other things? I would advise caution. Okay, you're acting strange right now. What's going on? Nothing at all. I simply feel more comfortable when talking about material phenomena and quantifiable data. Yes, let's talk about those. The magnetic field fluctuations, remember? That, in fact, is a very valuable observation. Those fluctuations could have left some kind of remnants on specimens. Analyzing it with picotesla precision could help determine if those fluctuations are stochastic or not. Yes, that could be interesting indeed. Thanks, Janbot. I think I know what to do next. Be sure to come by if you have any new ideas.
You can now recreate Proxilium. To develop it, use Mixer to combine phase rubidium with extracted minerals. 3 more hours for you. Doable. Let's see. I'll work the greenhouse while he's researching, or no, even better. I'll work the workshop. Advanced drilling complete. Each shallow deposit can yield 4 batches of resources. One hour.
Let's...
I'll just wake him up in the morning. Alright, day 2. Altar is ready. This is almost ready. Okay, assignments, workshop. You go to workshop. Research. Geologist, physicist. Sure. Sounds good. Let's get this guy out.
Hello there. Huh. That's right. Take it in, analyze, deduce, interpret. Yes, of course. I knew it. It was all irrelevant. How perversely logical. Oh, I like your mindset. There's a lot of work to be done, and dwelling on not being the alpha scientist won't get us anywhere. Does that mean you're the alpha? Do you have a problem with that? A problem? Well, I have a problem with a lot of things. But giving up any responsibility, you just couldn't make me more happy. Wait, what? Come on, I can see what's going on here. I'm an alter of someone else's alter. Why should I burden myself with any liability? Because you're supposed to be like me. Proactive, ambitious, and fully dedicated. That was the whole point of branching out into other scientists. Speaking of which, what was your field of study again? Biomaterial engineering, but, it's all in my head, so can't really say it's my field of study. Well, at least you have a sober approach to who you are, I'll give you that. Let's give you some time to read the project documentation and find your way around. Then, we can discuss your duties and work ethic. Yeah, of course, go ahead. Push me around, Alpha Boy. It's not like I'm gonna feel any worse, am I?
Okay, to work with you right now. Assignment. Greenhouse. Go. First off, let's make you happy. He just woke up and we're gonna drink.
Such an easy game. Ah, perfect.
They're new alters, so they're all beginners.
Good. Cool. Such an easy game. You either got it or you don't. Huh. Perfect. Look at that. Just like that. I'm tired,
No, you're not.
Forgive me for being so good.
There you go. Hey, he's happy.
Irritating. Such an easy game. Look at that. Entertaining. Maybe let's just stop.
No.
Good for me. Perfect.
There we go.
Pleasant day, isn't it?
Crafting basic, advanced, and automatic mining outposts is cheaper. Okay. So with that out of the way, I will go out. I've been debating what to do with pipes. And for now, I think I'm just gonna go like this. Make it really simple in this cycle. So I can place a doubler only on geyser, like here, here, maybe here if I went all the way there. So my goal is to get the phased rubidium here and up here. You can see the oscillated red line. To not have many pipes, and since I'm listening to the game's tutorial that tells me that I cannot have multiple extractors on the rubidium, even though it is possible at the moment to have multiple, I'm gonna listen to tutorial and only have one extractor. So that means I'm going to need a doubler to double phased rubidium. I could have a doubler here and a mixer and then drag the mixed product to my base and the phased rubidium to the base. Or I could have a doubler and mixer here close to the base. It doesn't really matter. However, when more areas open, I may change this setup a little bit. We'll see. Okay, you will... Where do I get you? Can I get you here? I can. Totally can. You will stay here for now. And I will... Okay, I'm gonna need metals. So I'll start with... $2 till that's done. Time anomaly booster. Awesome. I'm gonna need 2. Doubler. You go research doubler. And chemist. Get metals. Research. Magnetometer upgrade. Well, until I get other stuff, you can do... this. There are metals back there as well. Might as well get those. So, time anomaly costs 200 metals, 100 minerals, 100 organics. I could make it right now, but later I will get an upgrade which will lower the cost of the time booster. And if I have way too many materials, then I'll make it. Chemist wants to talk. Then let's talk. Actually, I can blast some anomaly while I'm here. And have batteries. There we go.
So, have you read the project documentation?
Yes.
And? Your figures are not accurate. Care to elaborate? You make too many approximations. It's a serious hazard. I approximate to the nearest thousandths. How is that not enough for you? I don't trust anything that's rounded up. Makes it subject to interpretation. Raw data is what I respect. Now that's just paranoid. Approximation is an indispensable instrument in the scientist's toolbox. No harm has ever come from getting clean, elegant results. Bullshit. Human stupidity ruins every project. It's tested empirically. Remember, this is a colony of Professor Dolskys? We're not stupid, right? I know what I'm doing. you can trust me. Think you can do that? Your figures are not accurate.
Research finished. Doubler. Perfect. It's 300. I can also lower the cost of this. Okay, mixer. Assignment. Workshop. Go. And I will do the research. Actually, you will do the research. Because this is what you like. Same with Alk's metal conversion. That's what I'm gonna get next. And sleep.
Shortages are detected.
Also, do this one first. Okay, who's gonna do what? I guess I'm gonna go get metals. Until the thing is done. Where do I get them? All the way there? I'm gonna drill this. I think it's time. Biologist wants to talk. Let's talk. He's in Gamer's Den.
Sooner or later, he'll start missing us and come back. I know it. Are you planning to babble about it constantly? He's gone. Live with it. I'm on a roll today.
They're talking about Geologist.
Have you read the documentation? You don't have to pretend you care about what I think. I know what my role here is. It's fine, Alpha Boy, really. How utilitarian. I have to say, I respect that. Of course, it is gonna blow up in your face. What do you mean? What's gonna blow up? Oh, it's a long list. Are you sure you want to waste time on hearing it? I mean, probably won't change anything anyway. Every opinion counts. Oh, well then, let's see. Where should I start? The tools are unreliable, the food is contaminated with unknown fungi, living quarters are suitable for anything but sustaining life. Let's say I didn't sign up for this. But of course, whatever I remember signing up for is fake, so I am going to maintain my position that any comments from me are futile. You carry on and pay me no mind. It's not like I'm a professional with a PhD. Hey, but what's going on here? Are you depressed? Me? Not at all. The person I was in my head, the fake memories of me, he was depressed. I'm not him, right? I mean, if I was emotionally attached to that persona, I'd probably be disappointed with how different everything was supposed to be up here. But we scientists don't do emotions, right? It's just plain brutal facts. And I'm all right with it. Is that what science is to you? Plain brutal facts? Don't you agree? It makes sense, but it doesn't make me disillusioned. Go ahead. Keep deceiving yourself. You had such a smart plan to alter yourself within the limits of your scientific identity. You hope for a like-minded, harmonious team. But nothing ever lives up to the fantasy, right? Like I said, I'm just an alter of a clone of someone else's alter. Don't expect enthusiasm from me.
How about we play? And then I'll make you more rooms and stuff. Okay, mixer complete. Assignments. You will... What do I do with you? Metals. Till this guy does his research. Now, since my Rapidium is full, I'm just gonna do this for now. Mixer. 2 inputs, 1 output. You'll be here. You. 1 hole. Okay, I have to do it from here. Retrieve pylon.
I've got news for you. Looks like I'm being approached by a new type of anomaly. This is groundbreaking. Wait. What do you... No. No!
Nice. Nice. So... this is the quest that failed for my friend. Let me just finish this. Come on, connect. There we go. And then this one will be here. Until I make a doubler and all that. So what just happened to Physicist will happen to anyone that you send to work on a machine. In my previous playthrough, this happened to Chemist, because I sent him to mine the metals. So it can happen to anyone. And he's just gone. So my friend went to cryo sleep before finishing this quest. And then the quest bugged, and then the friend had to play throughout the whole game with one altar less. That's where I have to go. For the main quest. Let's see. Jan should have a comment around here for the physicist. If not, he should have a comment in the QC. He shouldn't be here at all. Well, this bugged out.
I'm on a roll today.
There it
What
is.
the hell just happened?
Physicist had fatal encounter with anomaly. Okay, that should have happened outside, not inside. Well, that was interesting.
No new anomaly in sight.
Yeah, there's the dialogue. And then you can see up left that I only have 2 altars left. So if I go to QC, he's gonna have another dialogue. Because this slot is still taken, as if he's still alive.
Interesting. The QC still sees him.
So now there's not much I can do about the quest. Until I talk to my boys whenever they want to talk. So I will go explore actually. Yeah, I'll go this way. Panic, I'm stuck. Okay, that's ready. Then you can do this one. I have 5 Proxilium at the moment. I'm generating 2 per hour. Not much, but it'll do.
This looks like a small place for my field lab.
Can't drill that yet.
place for my next field lab.
He means that thing up there. That's the suitable place. It's not down here. Okay, time to go back. Let me see. Greenhouse. Almost complete. Perfect. Research assignment. He's almost done. I do have enough time to get more metals.
Day, isn't it?
Oh, look. Did you see that? That's a physicist. He's hanging out in the base like an anomaly. He even talks to you. Okay. I will... I'll just get metals here to pass some time. Let's see, research. It's almost done. Okay. You will do the kitchen next day.
Evacuation functioning.
Alters gathered in the kitchen to pay respect to their departed crew mate.
The sailor evacuated.
Sounded painful. What an ugly way to go.
Well, it is what it is.
Evacuation functioning.
We'll just make new one. Day 4. Let's see, alters. One of us disappeared in fatal accident. I found it quite disturbing.
The trajectory of
You're done with the greenhouse? So you will get some metals. Oh, he's doing some research in the QC. Okay, he's gonna do that, and I could explore this more. Even get these metals. Once he's done with kitchen, I'm gonna send him to research. This is where I'm gonna place my next terraformer. It needs to be tier 2. However, to get there, I have to go through battery sucking field. So there's no need to do that right now. Oh, he wants to talk. Let's talk. He found something out. Last time when I played this, my chemist disappeared with the anomaly. And I thought he was just trolling me. That he wanted to pretend to disappear. Because he wanted to be alone.
What are you working on here? It's, stuff. Care to elaborate? Not really. Look, if you want to continue whatever it is you're doing, I'm gonna need to know what you're up to. Like it or not, it's how it works. I'm fixing things, alright? Just let me work.
I'll just take this out. Oh, since he's working on his... Because he's focused on his work, he's unavailable now, so... I need to go do that research. I'll finish it. There we go. Craft the magnetometer. Upgrade in the workshop. There it is. Oh, my juices are ready. Research. Terraformer tier 2. There we go. Assignments. You go to the kitchen. Because we need food. Cartridge, sure. That's broken. Social room is broken. Oh no.
Sure read the same update.
Everything's falling apart. Research. Remove this. Assignments. Go fix stuff. Biologist is arguing with Jan Bot in communication room.
Disable evacuation.
Worthless pile of garbage, that's what you are. Strange. What's the issue between you and Janbot? What? You were quarreling with him. I heard you. Please, don't be ridiculous.
Chamber evacuation functioning.
Finish this. Terraformer tier 2. Install the thing in SAM. There we go. Do this one. You guys want a drink?
Polite enough to say what he's working on?
He could be polite, true.
Of course. Ah, perfect. Ah, perfect. Would you look at that? Maybe let's just stop. Good for me. What music?
Doesn't want to play. Okay, you're gonna fix stuff. And I will. Production. Need 100 rubidium and 100 proxilium. Gonna get that.
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
All right.
Finally, you wanted to talk. I know how to fix the problem. What problem? Oh, the one I've been working on? right? But what have you been working on? The faulty phasers, of course. Oh? Well, good idea. Yes, that design could use some remodeling. Yeah, I'm missing key data. And you want me to, what, provide it for you? Yep. See? Even you need help from a teammate sometimes. It's not help, it's your job. Unless you want to keep embarrassing yourself with that amateurish junk. Okay, so what is it you need? A type Delta 13 atmosgraphic analysis. You mean... You haven't heard of it. It's performed automatically by nanosniffer arrays on every space mission. Oh, you haven't heard of those either. We need to retrieve one from the SIBA wreckage. I think I just discovered you have a sense of humor. I hate sarcasm. Just as I hate irrational requests colliding with primary project deliverables. First of all, the wreckage, as you very correctly called it, is empty. Whatever could be retrieved has already been retrieved. Second, I still don't know what you want to do with this data. Henceforth, I cannot decide whether exploring that old base in any form other than a basic sweep is worth the cost and effort. And lastly, we are a professional crew of creative and knowledgeable scientists capable of making their own quantum computer and recreating themselves in the form of alters. Can't we simply put our brains together and perform this mission-critical atmosgraphic analysis ourselves? I prefer to trust those sniffers. Just give me my data.
Down memory lane. Ask Jan Bot about old base.
Hey, Ombot. Hello again. What would you like to discuss today? Have you ever heard of a Delta 13 atmosgraphic analysis? It's supposed to be performed by something called nanosniffer arrays on space mining missions? Great question. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not familiar with every specific detail of AlloyCorp technology. However, if I were to make an educated guess, it sounds like some kind of default sampling performed to monitor the state of the atmosphere on alien planets. May I ask what you need it for? I don't know exactly. How so? My alter seems to think he can use it to improve our phasers somehow. I promise to help him try. Any ideas how I could go about it? Educated guess, again. Data like this would probably be stored on an electronic storage device. Of course, such a device would be inactive by now. Yes, I know, and probably buried somewhere deep underground. Under plenty of planetary sediment. Maybe some kind of hugely powerful nonlinear junction detector would make sense here. Yes, insightful thought. Or you could simply reuse the technology of your polygonal scanner. With its multi-approach system and custom calibration functionality, it should be reprogrammable for your specific needs. Is it just me, or do you sound like an AlloyCorp manual? I'm simply trying to help. Of course. Thank you.
Research the scanner. Well, you're going to do it. Research. This one. And then this one. While I get Rapidium.
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
It's been a few days since our colleague disappeared.
It's hard to forget.
A popular sentiment. The QC behaves as if it can't let him go and is still blocking his slot.
An artificial being and a computer thinking alike. Does it mean anything? Are all my thoughts pre-programmed? Is this a bug? Who knows?
Let's postpone these existential musings and focus on the issue at hand.
Fine by me. I'm sure you have an idea about what's going on. Let's hear it.
Records of moving objects, testimonies of his likeness spotted around the base. What if his interaction with the Interral somehow detached him from this place, making him sort of an anomaly of his own?
Well, there is only one way to find out, isn't there? You'd have to build a rematerializing device. Of course, the whole process of being brought back is more than likely to be extremely painful. Luckily, that's not my problem.
Dr. Jan Hatton. This is a Watchmen reference. Also, anyone can give you this quest. Last time I got it from Physicist. Let's see, do I have to research it? Yeah, I do. Well, you'll do this first. And then this. How much do you have left? You should be fine. Production. Need 100 juice. I have 50. That's okay. Just need a wee bit more. So, this is the quest I've seen bug out. This one. If you place the rematerializer and then go to cryo sleep, the other altar, that's an anomaly, well, he can't go to cryo sleep, right? So he stays stuck. And then you have to play through the whole game without that altar. Maybe that's just a bug now. Maybe it's a permanent bug. I really don't know. Maybe it's intended. Research says
Locating organ.
I can do this. Enhanced filters complete. The first batch of metals, enriched metals, and minerals mined at outposts each day is more abundant. Can't do anything else. Oh my god, he wasn't doing anything special the whole day. I got scammed. He slacked the whole day. 10 and 15. Okay, assignments. You will do research lab. The other guy will... production. Metals.
Base and move your crew. Evacuation functionality. Ending unforeseen subject.
Oh, did you see him? He was here. The physicist.
Keep thinking I'm seeing our dead colleague.
Uh-huh. Want a drink?
Yeah, stupid game.
Huh. Perfect. That's frustrating.
Yeah, stupid game. Nah. Nice.
Perfect.
Now I need to place this in the QC.
Yes. Must be working. And it stopped. Which probably means he's gone for good.
Task failed. That's fine. It says task failed, but don't panic. QC still sees him. It's all good. No need to panic. Gonna get a bit more Rapidium. Rematerializer is emitting sound from the quantum computer. Uh-oh. There we go.
I'm back. What a curious experience. You really are back. I have so many questions. You should have. I've lived through something truly mind-bending. Where have you been? My intuition says the integral. I've been experiencing my own quantum superposition. Like I said, it was mind-bending. What happened to you? You're asking me to define something indefinable. A transcendental experience too nuanced for the boundaries of language. Have I endured extreme pain? Yes, I have. But it was undeniably beautiful, too. How do you feel? Here's the thing. I'm fine, I think. Of course, I should scan myself for all sorts of medical abnormalities. Who knows how that incident affected me? But it made me rethink who I am. How so? I feel like I've been rebuilt, redefined. My mind hasn't changed. I was present the whole time. I experienced my own deconstruction and reconstruction, which evokes one of the oldest philosophical questions: what constitutes a person? If my body was built anew, am I still who I was? Maybe you're even more yourself now that your body hasn't been grown in the womb. Does it matter what quantum process made me? To quote the famous principle of identity of indiscernibles, if two entities have the same properties, they must be identical. But I don't want to bore you with my philosophical musings. Instead, let me reassure you that my absence didn't go to waste. I used that time for a personal project. Oh? I measured the physical properties of the most common anomalies, their density, resonant frequency, a little more than the basics available without a close examination. I discovered that the illuminator had never been properly calibrated. The beam used to neutralize anomalies was underpowered. I fixed it, of course, and now the device should be more efficient. No need to thank me. Great initiative.
Nice. Okay. Now that he's back, let's see research. You can do that one. Production. Need 100. Almost there. In the meantime, get the minerals. While I go all the way there.
How on earth should I go about finding anything in that rubble?
Oh, my storage space is full. Okay. Somebody needs to go to refinery. You. And somebody go make pipes. I'm gonna need them anyway.
This is a good spot to start scanning for the Chemist data.
There it is. A data storage found in the wreckage of Siba base.
Unbelievable. There really was something there. I wonder if it has the data the Chemist is looking for.
And while I'm here, okay. Awesome. This is ready. Do it. Research complete. Hold up. Do this one. And do this one. I'm not coming back here.
Nothing more for me to do here. Want me to switch my attention to this?
Yes, sir. Finally, he asked. You know, it's late enough to watch a movie. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I can teleport from here. Are they happy? I've experienced something incredible, but the truth is, it's good to be back. Our colleague has been brought back to us. Science truly is amazing.
Look what I found. I decided to let you enjoy the unboxing. What the hell? Oh, damn. Seems to be a movie. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, it may not be what you expected, but it might contain important data. We need to watch it and find out what it really is.
Well, let's watch it. It is this one. Very important research.
Is this? Not what I asked for.
I'll never forget when he told me I was lazy. Yeah, I wanted to murder the bastard. Remember when he refused to party after we crossed the lava river? He was right, as always. But once he started singing, oh, he had the best voice of us all. Pity I weren't there to witness it.
All I know is that he had a hell of a punch for a puny egghead.
Truth is, if it weren't for our beloved Brainiac, we'd never be going back home now. I've just realized, I've never seen him scared of anything. I hope he finds happiness, but, in fact, I just wish he was going back with us.
Huh.
It's so damn lonely out here. You hear that, brother? We're gonna miss you. Do you really believe he's gonna find it?
I know he will.
Well, if you do find it, I I want you to know that we love you, you asswipe.
That was surprisingly pleasant.
So in the base game of altars, you can't make all of your altars because the game doesn't allow you. But in the video, you can see all of them in one frame, talking to each other. So it looks like in the actual lore, Jan made everyone. The only altar you don't see in the frame is the scientist, but that's because he chose to stay on this planet. And my game crashed. Let's see, where's my autosave? Should be in the social room after the video. There we go.
Day, isn't it? Well, that was unexpected.
Conclusions?
Actually, I do have some. Even though I didn't technically know any of the guys in that movie, I miss them. What about you? What's your verdict?
Yeah, relying on people gets you nowhere. I'm gonna find that data myself.
Biologist is arguing with Jan bot again. Bro, it's late, go to sleep.
You could stop being so fucking polite and start telling the truth for once. Asshole.
Would you care to explain to me what exactly is going on between you and Janbot?
Oh, well. Who would have thought? Jan Estolsky is a helicopter parent. Don't you have more serious things to do than follow me around? I'm really not that interesting.
You know what? Maybe I'll just ask Janbot. I'm sure he'll be able to provide me with an objective account.
Sure, go ahead. Ask the all-knowing machine. He'll solve all your problems. And if he can't solve one, he'll convince you it doesn't exist.
And what problem did you bring to him that he was unable to resolve?
Fine, I'll indulge you, but you won't like it. I've given some thought to everything that's going on around here, and I came to the conclusion that we are all being brainwashed.
By Janbot?
In a way, yes. He is, after all, the interface between us and the quantum computer. Have you ever asked yourself what the QC's main priority is?
Well, it was created on the basis of old Ally Corp software, which makes me wonder sometimes whether deep down its main goal isn't to prolong the legacy of the corporation. Sentimental as that sounds.
In my opinion, which of course you would never care to ask me about, the quantum computer is a scam. Its core activity is making mistakes, and it's stuck in a loop of trying to cover them up by feeding us with even more false information.
I'm sure you have proof to back up those insightful revelations.
Of course, I am proof. Isn't it clear to you that the memories I have been provided with by this joke of a machine are not even close to credible? Tell me, why is it so determined to make me believe that not only could I have made a stupid mistake, but also become a laughingstock of the whole scientific world, when it's obvious that I couldn't? Not even in the most extreme of possible life paths.
And you're blaming Janbot for all this?
All I wanted from him was a reasonable explanation of the factors according to which my awareness was calculated. So I approached him with peaceful intentions, hoping that he would help me understand. But all I got was corpo gibberish, which left me with no choice but to conclude that my awareness is founded on a blatant lie.
Do you really need justification to be who you are? Why can't you just forget the whole fake memory business and be yourself?
I will forget it. Once I prove it wrong.
What do you mean?
I'm going to do what the fake identity the QC tried to impose on me failed to do. Carry out an ambitious, groundbreaking project which the real me is perfectly capable of. Namely, cultivate the first plant from Earth that adapts to the conditions of an alien planet.
Are you sure this is what we need right now?
I don't know, Jan. The question is, are you open to accepting the fact that I am not who the QC created me to be?
Fine. Let's put that unmistakable brain of yours to the test and see how much you're worth.
Good. I already have everything prepared for our experiment. Specifications for my proprietary hybrid superseed. All we need to do is initiate its production.
Project Redemption. Prepare special seed in the greenhouse. You are going to do that. Assignment. Go.
Used to produce useful material.
Chemist
Pleasant day, isn't it?
has a dialogue.
So, I'm extremely curious if you managed to salvage anything else from that old base wreckage.
No.
That's disappointing. I must say, I was intrigued about that mythical project of yours. I suppose you'll have to abandon it.
Maybe not.
Oh, how so? You don't have your beloved data. Surely you can't proceed without the atmosgraphic wisdom from the nanosniffer arrays?
You had a point. We can do it together.
Wait a minute. Are you... Is this because of the movie I found? I knew it. It got to you, didn't it?
You know why I stopped working with people? They always have a hidden agenda. It's irrational and disgusting.
You couldn't be further from the truth. People are extremely rational. It's called selfishness and is a proven evolutionary strategy. Treating it personally won't get you anywhere.
Yep.
Is that really all you have to say?
I'm agreeing with you. What more do you want?
I let my personal experience get in the way of reason. Because I got stabbed in the back by my teammates before, I was never interested in building any kind of relationship with my ultras on the Dolly mission. Or whatever my recollection of that mission is, anyway. I see. Watching that movie made you realize your mistake.
Do you really want to talk about my feelings?
What? No, of course not. No, I thought you did.
No. Don't worry.
Okay. Good. So, what now?
Well, let's, brainstorm.
Brainstorm. Right, yeah. Why not? Let's see. We'll need coffee and...
Data? Of course.
Wait for Chemist's solution. In the meantime, let's see, production, everything is made. I will go place the terraformer now. Who's doing what? You're in the research lab. Look at him. He's so happy. Love to see it. Guess I'll loot you, but not yet. Where is this guy? He's in the kitchen. Sure, you can do the kitchen. Awesome. Okay, you made some food. Go to workshop. So now in the next cycle, I'll be able to place a lab in this area. Those were some juicy metals. You know what? Let's get this guy. No, not you. I want to go get some metals. More metals. Maybe even minerals. You can use Time Booster to increase the productivity of your infrastructure. Place the Time Booster inside Time Anomaly. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Are you done already? Why aren't you? Asking for more work? Let's see. Metal efficiency. Okay, you go get me some metals. I'll place the time machine here. Like this. Go out. Okay, this one will go. Detach. Remove. I had to remove it. Maybe it would collide. Okay, attach it here. Grab it. Run out. There we go. Whoops. So before it was 2 per hour, now it's 3 per hour. Now I didn't really test what's the best solution, to have the time device close to extractor or far away, before the phaser, after the phaser. Like, does the order really matter or not? I haven't tested any of that. Because to me it doesn't really matter. Apparently there are infinite cycles. I actually didn't test if they're infinite, but if there are, there's more than enough time to collect all the juice. But I will place more time devices eventually. All I'm trying to say is that I don't know if the order matters. But you can place them more like in series, and it will increase the amount of juice you're getting. Oh, the seed is ready. I'm gonna go place it right away. Should be placed here. In the Rocky Valley. And wait for seed to sprout. And I will base expansion. No, I'm gonna wait for one more terraformer. Then I'll do the expansion. And I will research. Collect obsidian crystal for the magnetometer analysis. 1 out of 2. I can't do that. Not yet. I need to terraform more. Assignments. You do the maintenance. Okay, you can do the greenhouse. You can do the research. And I will... They're gonna work 12 hours today because of the storm, so they don't have to be happy. Well, they should work, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get scammed. Make more stuff.
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Sure thing.
What have you got for me?
A Delta 13 atmosgraphic analysis.
The result of our brainstorm. Amazing work.
Yes, the phasers. They should work fine now.
Chemist has designed better phasers. From now on, all your phasers will be more efficient. $3.5 per hour is generated now. Are you done with the greenhouse? Are you slacking? 1 hour. Actually, you know what? Just go to kitchen. Just go. Sure. And I can... What do I do? Greenhouse failure. Well, you can't do that either now, can you? No, you're not gonna slack, sir. You're not gonna slack. You can do repairs as well. No slacking for you. Okay, he will work on that, and I will...
Cheers.
Cheers, dude. He's mad. He's big mad. He'll be fine. Well, I guess Chemist will chill. I'll repair the lab.
Now that you've repaired my workplace, should I go back?
Sure.
Tut.
Oh, you're gonna repair? Sure. Emergency shift. He should work, right? You're not gonna slack, are you? Are you? Maybe he's slacking. Okay, let's calm you down. Let's calm you down.
You either got it or you don't. Such an easy game. Look at that. Just like that. I'm tired, you know? You either got it, or you don't. Such an easy day. Look at that. Forgive me for being so good.
Metal efficiency research complete. Automatic outpost. No. Production. I need this. In the research. Do this. He still doesn't want to work. That's okay. I'll just do this.
Now that you've repaired my workplace, should I go back?
Sure. That is turned on. Okay, next day. You will do this. Greenhouse. All right. Pylon finished. Probes. I'll finish it now. There we go. Check on the seeds. Sunrise in 3 days.
Time to work.
Let's check the seeds. I was thinking about playing beer pong with Biologist, but seeds will make him happy.
Oh my. Looks like something attacked the Biologist's super plant. I'd better collect a sample and show it to him.
Bring the goo to the Biologist.
I have news. It's about your super seeds.
You actually planted them?
I did, but I don't think this is what you expected to grow out of them.
Let me see. Interesting. What do you think happened here?
Evidently, an endemic organism in the form of this slimy yellow goo attacked your plant. Looks like some kind of parasite to me. Anyway, your experiment didn't work. Too bad, but we've all been there, right?
You could at least pretend to be interested in my opinion.
Right. Of course. What do you think?
Well, don't jump out of your lab coat just yet, but we could have just discovered a new form of life.
Aren't we surrounded by them?
Can't you see the difference? This is not a plant, it's clearly a protozoan.
Oh.
You mean a carbon-consuming protista? How amazing is that? Absolutely mind-boggling. Exactly. I don't want to get overexcited just yet, but we might be the first scientists to discover an animal-like creature in space. And I say we'd better take it to the lab before it decides to release its spores in our abdomens. What? I'm just kidding. But we could get diarrhea if it infects our food.
Right. Whatever the reason, let's examine it.
Wait for the biologist analysis of the goo. Nothing here. He's gonna do his own thing. Look at him. Look at them. They're all happy. Okay. Finish this one first while I do what? Okay, I'm gonna need some organics. He's done. Now I'll be able to terraform this. I have so many of these. Bro, let me... let me loot. This one is kinda pointless to drill because... look at this. If you go around, like, it's right here. But I'll do it anyway. Are you done? You are done. What are you waiting, bro? Let me see. Need 200 metals. 300 for this one. You go get some metals. Right now. Research. 94. 54 base. Efficient food. Then food farm. Personal cabin. Not yet. Efficient food. And now I will try to get as much as possible for the next cycle. Another time booster.
Looks like I'm done here. Should I switch to this now?
Rapidium. Sure. Time to sleep. Day 10. Sunrise in 2 days. Biologist kitchen. They're not completely happy. I need to fix that.
Really? Unbelievable.
Nice. Yeah, stupid game.
Unbelievable. Ah, perfect.
Good. Yeah, stupid game. Such an easy game. Would you look at that?
Look at that.
Such an easy game. Entertaining. Irritating. Yeah, of course.
Perfect.
Oh,
Have you analyzed our alien life form?
What? Oh, that. Yes.
And? Why didn't you call me about the results? Is it dangerous? Does it reveal anything revolutionary about the planet, the Oasis?
Whoa, slow down, okay? Turned out to be uninteresting. I really think we have more important things to work on.
What are you talking about? A while ago, you were very persuasive about the need to research this organism. Now you're saying it's not important? What are you not telling me?
You just have to rub it in, don't you?
You're gonna have to be a little more specific with me. Plain facts, please.
I made a mistake, okay? It's not an alien life form after all. It's just a simple amoeba that must have contaminated the petri dish I grew the seeds on. You can start laughing now.
Well, maybe it originated on Earth, but it survived in space. That's still a noteworthy discovery.
Please stop being patronizing. You're only making it worse.
Let's
Drop the subject and pretend none of this ever happened.
Research a way to use the goo. Use for goo. Who's gonna do what? Kitchen, you. Physicist. Come on, let's play a game. There we go. No, you do the booster. And I'll get some metals. Kitchen has enough food. Refinery. Actually, finish the kitchen. Workshop complete. He's always slacking. Always. Go. Get minerals.
Looks like I'm done here. Should I switch to this now?
No. You will go get metals. And I'll get organics. Goo. Automatic outpost. Efficient food. Take that one next. Okay, assignment, research lab, biologist. Chemist will refine. Although there isn't much to refine. Because my organics are almost full. Let me see, production. I'll definitely need another mixer eventually. I do have a time booster, which I should place right now. Okay, refinery is complete. Get metals. This one needs to go here. Collision. What a scam. You know what? I don't care. At this point, it can stay like this. Come on. Let's see. 4.5 per hour. Amazing. Craft goo chip in the workshop. He'll do that next day. Or now? Probably not now. Because he's done. And I'll sleep. Let's see, research, food. Base, food farm. This is very good. And so is this. Sunrise in 1 day. This is it.
All good.
All good. Let's see, refinery. Organics are full. Make some metals. Physicist is not happy again. What a guy.
Forgive me for being so good.
He's a pro player now.
That. Unbelievable.
There's something wrong with this side of the table.
Forgive me for being so good. Impossible. Perfect.
What will I do? I'll make this. Could also redo my base, because look at this. Now I can place stuff here. Like this. Elevators from top to bottom. Get you down like that. Small storage. Could even do it like this. There we go. Could even add additional organics tank. This is fine for now. I'll add more stuff later. Although, wouldn't mind another organics tank. How much is it? 100 metals. Nah. It'll be fine. Surely. Gonna go get metals. I have 300. Okay. Make me this, because I'll need it. These metals are gone. But the one from up here should still be available. Also finish this first. So that I can free up organic space. Research? Fine. Doubler. Awesome. Production. Refinery. Organics. Go to... Actually, not yet. Actually do go. I may run out of time. Where is it? Refinery. Go.
There's nothing more for me to do here. Want me to switch my attention to this?
Yes. Refinery complete. Go get some minerals. Research, food farm complete. Get this one. When I make this, I won't need greenhouse anymore.
There's nothing more for me to do here. Want me to switch my attention to this?
No. Go get some rapidium. Since my storage is almost full, I'm just gonna place this here. The doubler. I'll just place it. Or I'll place the phaser here. There we go. Just to reduce some storage space. Do I have another geyser? I do here. I'll place the doubler there. And then in the next cycle, I'll probably use them. Well, the time has come. Install the goo chip in the research lab.
Vapor evacuation functioning.
Unbelievable. The accidental goo grown by the biologist has opened up new research possibilities. What a bizarre discovery.
What a
I need to-
surprise.
I decided to experiment a little with our friend, the yellow goo, and I discovered it has some remarkable qualities.
I see. I asked you kindly to drop the subject, but you chose to rub it in. Well, if it makes you feel better, go ahead. It can't hurt anymore.
On the contrary, I wanted to congratulate you. The organism you accidentally nourished during your experiment turned out to have extraordinary capabilities. I tampered with it in the lab, and to my surprise, it turned out to make some smart decisions about finding the most optimal paths to reach food. So, I decided to see if its unique skills could help us optimize our research, and of course, it's a slime mold.
Good old crazy slime mold.
You mean you knew about it?
Everyone knows about it. It's a common Protista displaying a primitive yet sophisticated form of intelligence. Scientists have been using its foraging methods to research optimization problems for decades.
Yes, well, thank you for downplaying my discovery. Here I was thinking you would be impressed.
What can I say?
Well done.
Despite my failure, you pushed forward relentlessly and achieved great results.
From where I'm standing, it looks like your failure paved the way for my success. If it weren't for who you are, I would have never even thought of experimenting with yellow goo.
Slime mold.
Right.
What can I say? I'm glad my habitual incompetence proved to be of value.
Want to hear my conclusion from your experiment?
Please.
You don't always have to go against the tide to be successful. You chose a different life path than me because you refused to jump on the Rapidium bandwagon. And yet, here you are, studying the secrets of Rapidium. Looks like opposing reality just gets you back to square one.
You're right. I made a fool of myself. After all, who's going to care how special we were when all that's left of us is a pile of planetary ash? Optimistic as usual. I'm just being myself again, as you wanted. It's good to have you back.
There we go. Production. Food farm. Research. Theory. Increased pipelines efficiency. I'll definitely want food farm. Okay, that's it. Initiate cryo sleep. Cycle 4. New cycle will last 7 days. No structures have been burned by the sun. Terraformation complete. Misty Gorge and Remnants Hollow. New field lab dialogue available. Samples appeared in newly terraformed areas. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Everything all right?